Good afternoon, Jets Nation. Welcome to the Jew Jet Show. It's week 15, and currently right now, the New York Jets are the 9th seed in the AFC playoff picture, which obviously means if the season were to end today, we would not be in the AFC playoffs. So how did the New York Jets finish the season in the AFC playoffs? Let's go ahead and talk about every single possible way the New York Jets could get in. Well, the easiest way to make it into the playoffs is by winning out, because if the New York Jets win out, the Miami Dolphins can't win out because, well, we played them week 18. Even if Miami wins their next 3 games, the New York Jets would finish the season with a better record than them technically because we beat them twice this season, so we would be ahead of them in the AFC playoff standings. The Patriots and the Dolphins still play each other. We would preferably have to see the Dolphins beat the Patriots just so they can have that, overall head-to-head win percentage better than them. But even if the Patriots went out, they would of course have the better seed than us because of head-to-head and whatnot, but we would most likely still get in. We would also need the Chargers to lose out in the situation as well, because if the Chargers went out, they would be a better seed than the New York Jets. Or the Cincinnati Bengals could have a complete fall from grace, not win a single game for the rest of the season, or only get one more win, and we could see the New York Jets finish the season with a better record than the Bengals. So that's how we get in if we win out. But what if the New York Jets lose a game during this final stretch of the season? No way, we could still get in the playoffs. If we finish the season with 1 loss, which would give us a 10-7 record, to guarantee us a spot in the playoffs, we would need the Chargers, Patriots, and Dolphins to win no more than 2 games during the final stretch of the season, and the Dolphins' win cannot be against the New York Jets to guarantee us a spot in the playoffs. But what if the Chargers and the Patriots only lose 1 more game for the remainder of the season like the Jets? Well, we would have to rely on the Dolphins to win at least 1 game, or the Chargers' 1 loss to not be against the Rams, because of course AFC tiebreakers are settled by head-to-head win percentage and AFC conference record. The Jets would also have to lose 1 game against either the Lions or the Seahawks because it wouldn't affect our AFC conference record. And if the Patriots only lose 1 more game in the situation like the Jets, they would of course get in due to head-to-head win percentage. What if the New York Jets lose 2 games? No worry, that could still get us into the playoffs. To guarantee us a spot, we would need the Chargers and the Patriots to have no more than 1 win, and the Miami Dolphins to also have no more than 1 win, except their win can't be against the New York Jets. But what if the Chargers and the Patriots have 2 losses like the New York Jets? Well, of course, the Patriots would get in because of, head-to-head win percentage. We would need the Dolphins to, of course, lose out or, only get 1 more win on the season, and that win can't be against the New York Jets week 18. The Chargers would have to beat the Rams in week 17 to not affect that AFC conference record, and the New York Jets would have to lose to both the Seahawks and the Lions because both of those teams are in the NFC. But what if the Los Angeles Chargers lose to the LA Rams? So that makes things really interesting. It would basically mean the Jets have to beat the Jags and the Dolphins. The tiebreaker goes to the better division record, so the Chargers would have to lose to the Denver Broncos and the Jets to beat the Dolphins. But what if the Chargers beat the Broncos and the Jets beat the Dolphins? No worry, the Jets would still get in because of strength of schedule, so the New York Jets would have a better one of that. But what if the New York Jets have 3 losses during this final stretch? No worry, we could still get in. We would just need the Chargers, Patriots, and the Miami Dolphins to lose out. If the Patriots get 1 more win, they're officially in because of head-to-head win percentage. The Dolphins have to lose out if the New York Jets get 3 losses, because the New York Jets would win the tiebreaker over Miami. Miami currently has 8 wins on the season, so if they get 1 more, they would get in even if the New York Jets beat them week 18. The Chargers can get 1 more win, but the Jets would have to beat the Dolphins or the Jags, and the Chargers' 1 win would have to be against the Los Angeles Rams. If the Chargers lose to the Rams and get another win over an AFC team and the New York Jets don't beat the Chargers, the Rams will. But if the New York Jets lose out over this final stretch of games, we're not going to get in because nothing would change. It would just take us back to where we are right now, and obviously, the New York Jets are not in right now. But that's how the New York Jets can get into the playoffs. It's complicated, but it's possible. Never say never. What do you guys think of the video? What do you guys think of the Jets' playoff chances? And I'm your host, Juliet, signing off for now. See you guys later. Peace.